In the golden age of Islam, crimes used to happen, but their punishments were implemented as soon as possible. And on complex problems, Imam Ali was the go-to person for everyone. One day, on an empty street of Medina, a man slaughtered, laid on the ground dead. Besides him stood a man with a knife dripping blood. The man was standing still and looking at him in shock. People gathered around and asked the man who stood if he had killed the man laying dead. He said yes. Soon he was arrested and was being taken to be punished. While he was being taken to punished, another man came running and shouting, "I had killed the man and not the one whom they have arrested." Seeing the complexity of the situation, the case was taken to Imam Ali AS. The Imam asked his eldest son, Imam Hassan, to handle it. Imam asked the man who was standing beside the dead man if he had murdered or not. He said, "Imam, I did not. I am a butcher. I was working when I had the urgency to urinate. In a hurry, I forgot to put my knife down. When I saw him and went near, people also started gathering. No one would have believed me if I said no, so I confessed." Then Imam asked the actual murderer, "Why did you confess the crime when you had gotten away?" He said, "I had murdered in silence and walked away safely. But I know the butcher is an innocent guy, and when he was being arrested, I felt terrible that someone else will be punished for my crime, so I came running and confessed what I did." Now the people around Imam Hassan, AS, stood and waited for one to be released and one to be beheaded. The Imam said, "Release not only the butcher, but also the murderer. For one is innocent, and one had gotten away with murder, but saved one life by coming out of guilt and confessing his crime." The Imam then said, Surah Al-Maidah says, "The one who so saves the life of a human being, it is like he has saved the life of all mankind." History has written whenever the most complex situation was created, it was brought to Imam Ali and his sons, who solved them in a matter of minutes on the basis of Sharia and science.